What is going on, Crimson City? My name is Crimson CBAD, bringing you guys our week 3 battle in NPA, your Detroit type Nulls, taking on the New Orleans Pelippers, my boy John, aka Pokémon. If you guys are excited, show some love on that like button down below. Of course, if you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. For some reason, I'm double thinking in my team builder. Did I say Detroit Ceilings or Detroit type Nulls? Either way, we're here today, going up against my buddy John, looking to pick up a W today. If you guys didn't check out the team builder, the link to that would, of course, will be in the description of this video, as well as the link to John's channel. Go show him some love. Fantastic content over there. You guys can see his team builder battle hybrid video over there, so you can see what he's bringing, why he's bringing it, and his side as well. All that being said, I'm gonna cut to where we connect with John, and I'll be right back. All right, all good to go. We got the Gladian battle music playing. Let's see. I don't even know. John's got such a diverse team. We can definitely see what he's gonna bring right now. What you got for me, big guy? What you got for me? He has the Electrode, okay, with, I'm assuming, soundproof. He does have the Salazzle. All right, with the corrosion. That Mudsdale does show up, so I can't lead with Skarmory like I wanted to. I mean, I guess I could. Or I can't lead with Zebstrika like I wanted to. He's got Skarmory, which I'm assuming has the Sturdy ability. He has the Mega Latias. Latiasites with the Levitate ability. Slow on the keys today. Like I said, a little early for me. I'm just kind of dragging right now. Latiasite, there we go. He does have the Exploud, which I'm assuming is Scrappy. And then Mudsdale, which would have Stamina. So things I don't see right now, which are really nice. No Pursuit Trapping on Gengar. No Absol in general. No Primarina as well, which is really, really nice. Looking at his team, Zebstrika is a great lead. I'm just going to lead Zebstrika. I'm going to lead Zebstrika 100%. I'm going to go for it. Zebstrika is a great Pokemon to lead against. He does have that Mudsdale, which is really unfortunate. So, toss the good lucks and have funs. Toss our GLHFs in the chat. And we are good to go. Get off with Mystery Weesnaw. As he leads off with Brick, which is the Exploud. Okay, very interesting. Very, very interesting here. I can Toxic this thing. I can also just go for a Volt Switch as well into a Pokemon that might appreciate this. Like, why does Modest Choice Specs Boomburst just destroy everything? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Thunderbolt in this thing can be cool because once this is gone, he has no Gengar switch-ins. I also want to keep this thing around for the... I also do want to keep this thing around for the gosh diggity darn, what's it called? Electrode. So I'm just going to Volt Switch. It does 37 to 45. We are faster, so I can definitely assume he's Specs. That's doing some damage. All right, what is my switch into this monster? No Conkeldurr, so I do want to just see how much a Choice Specs Boomburst is doing to this. A lot of damage, actually. A lot of damage, but it does give me my rocks, which will be nice. If he goes for Boomburst. Just goes for it. Right out the gate, man. Right out the gate. That brought me down to 55. You gotta be Specs, my guy. You gotta be Specs. I did 69%. Are you timid Specs? You're timid Specs. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way you're not. I'm gonna get my rocks up here. It'll force a defog on his part later. It'll definitely force a defog on his part later. Seems really specially built, so I really don't need Uxie this week. Uxie can put up the rocks. Dies to Exploud Boomburst. All right, so what threatens you out, my friend? Scrafty definitely could. Crunch doing 35 to 40. Celesteela, actually, hold on. Why do I just autotomize and win right now? Exploud. We know he's timid Specs based off the damage. Oh, doing 39. Please. Please. I'll go on to Celesteela here. Celesteela can go for a... What's it called here? Mudsdale is probably a switch into you. Mudsdale is probably a switch into you. Max HP. Oof, that does no damage. That does no damage, and I give you the defense boost? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm going to double out here into Mystery here. I'm going to double out into Zebstrika right here. Mudsdale's probably your switch into this thing. And, like, I could be Bloom Doom. Like, you don't know if I'm not. You don't know if I'm not. That's the issue. But, yeah, like, defensive Mudsdale is definitely his switch into this monster. For certain. For certain. Even, like, he could be offensive. He just needs to... He just needs the right amount of HP. So he withdraws. Goes out into Ponyboy, which is the Mudsdale. All right, cool, 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 cool. I can Toxic this thing and wear it down. He can also just go for his rocks, too. He's going to take a little bit of damage from rocks. Hopefully we see some leftovers here, which will be nice. We do see leftovers, so we know he's not AV, which is very, very good to know. I can double right back out. I think he's just going to go for his rocks, so I'm going to go for a Toxic here. I think he's just going to go for his rocks. I'm just going to go for a Toxic here. We connect the Toxic, which is nice. No Serena on his team to Aromatherapy this away. Heavy Slam could be a play too, but I think he's just gonna go for rocks. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Toxic damage will wear this thing down. And like I said, we know he's not. We don't see the Cofagrigus either. I just realized that. All right. We know he's not AV either. Signal Beam doing 17 to 20. Earthquake obviously putting me in my place. I can go out into Scrafty right now. I can definitely go on a Scrafty right now and intimidate him so he can't do too much. Close combat obviously hurts so very bad. So very, very bad. What do you do if I go out into Celesteela right now? What do you do if I go out into Celesteela right now on your Earthquake? Because now that I'm wearing you down, he's got Roar on that thing. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So I could have gotten some damage off a Signal Beam. That's really cool. Sends me right back out into my Zebstrika. Okay. So your toxic damage is still racking up. As much as you roar me around, that's fine. Because you're still, yeah, you're starting to chip now, big guy. You're starting to chip now. I don't want Celesteela to get too weak, but I still like keeping Mystery around. I'll double out into Scrafty right now. I'll reveal the Intimidate. I feel like he's just gonna roar. I feel like he's just gonna phase me around a little bit. So if I get this thing down to -1, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Goes for the Earthquake. All right, so we've seen Stealth Rock, Roar, Earthquake. And that is doing... That was a crit too, man. Aw, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. So I can taunt you. I can also Super Fang. That crit's very unfortunate. Taunting is nice for no roar. -1. What am I at? 39%. -1 Earthquake cannot knock me out. I can go for a taunt right here, just so he can't continue to roar. He withdraws, actually. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. It goes out into Excalibur. Ooh, taunting the Excalibur is very nice. Being able to taunt that thing is cool. Being able to taunt that thing is very nice, actually. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. We'll get our lefties back. I probably die to a Brave Bird right here. And that's assuming he's got speed on it. And that's assuming he's got speed. Yeah, Brave Bird, oof. Brave Bird, oof, yeah. I am faster in this thing. Thunder Punch could be really cool. Super Fang could also be really nice just for the damage off. I think Super Fang is the play here 100%. Unless he's faster than me. But he's taunted, so... Unless he's gonna defog or spike stack me, something's taking a Super Fang. No Cofagrigus on his team, so Something's getting hurt. Something's getting hurt, and I'm getting some recovery back from leftovers. Unless he's a speedy Skarmory, which in that case, I still do a lot of damage to with my team. Taunted on this turn, taunted on this turn. I think he's got one more, like this next turn. After this next turn, his taunt is over. So I gotta be careful about that, him going for Roost. He withdraws. Okay, something's getting super fanged. Goes back out in a brick, which is the Exploud. We're gonna be able to get a, he's taking some rocks damage and Super Fang. And we missed the Super Fang. We're really lucky. We're really, really lucky right now. Exploud. Yeah, because we really don't have an answer into this thing. We don't outspeed Timid Exploud, which is unfortunate. I don't think Celesteela wants to. Does Celesteela win now that Mudsdale is toxic? I mean, he's got Roar on that thing, so I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. And you're timid Exploud, so you're faster than me. I'll go for the Crunch right here, in case I am faster. There's the Boom Burst. All right, Exploud's such a monster. Dies to Exploud, Boom Burst. All right, so we have no more mons that can take a hit, so we got to be very, 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 very cautious when approaching this monster. Mega Altaria probably comes in. Exploud, I'm assuming you're Scrappy. I'm assuming you're Scrappy. Hyper Voice knocks you out. 65 to 77. Yeah, I think this is the time. I think the time is here, the time is now. We go on to Commander and we Hyper Voice this monster. Because your Hyper Voice switch-ins don't exist. Your Hyper Voice switch-ins do not exist, and as soon as this thing goes down, Gengar has a field day. An absolute field day. He stays in! Alright. He stays in. We're doing 55 to 65 to an Exploud. If this doesn't hit, then we know Gengar has a field day. Or he's faster than me still. Because I made a misplay and didn't think I was faster than a timid Exploud. Alright. Wow. Wow. Alright. That was, hello. Okay. Well, that right there absolutely sucks ass. I'm gonna go out into Mystery and Thunderbolt. Wow. I am actually the dumbest person alive. I'm actually the dumbest person alive. Welcome to the shortest league battle in history because I forgot he was timid Exploud. I made that note so many times. I think I've got to go for a Thunderbolt here and hope it kills. I definitely think I've got to go for a Thunderbolt here and hope it kills. Once this thing's gone, Gengar just keeps clicking Shadow Ball, but holy crap. Wow. All right. Here's the game. There's the match right there. Whoops. I forgot he was timid Exploud. Would I have outsped him on this one? I think I would have. I think I would have, actually. I definitely think I would have. Thunderbolt doing 48 to 57. No HP. So, fingers crossed. Mudsdale takes rocks damage on entry. And I can also Signal Beam it for damage. Wow. Oops, I suppose, is the word that I want to use here. Oops, definitely. That was a huge misplay on my part. I think Zebstrika was the play 100% of the time, because then I'd still have Mega Altaria around. I definitely still have Mega Altaria around. He withdraws. Okay, wants to keep this thing around. Goes out into Ponyboy. Ponyboy's gonna take rocks damage. He's gonna take some. He's gonna take some other damage as well from Toxic. So he can Roar right here pretty freely, and I can go for some Signal Beam damage. I don't think he'd Earthquake, considering I still have the Celesteela in the back. I definitely think he'd just Roar. I definitely just think he would Roar. That's a very safe play on his part. It's a very, very safe play on his part. We also do have a chance to confuse him with Signal Beam. We also do have the chance to confuse him with Signal Beam. Just goes for the Roar. All right, cool. 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 Roars us out into Samantha the Gengar. That's fine by me. Gengar against Mudsdale. We know he's not AV. Shadow Ball appears to be my play. But Shadow Ball doing 37 to 44. I think he Earthquakes right here. Or would he Roar again? I'm gonna go on to Celesteela right here. Would you Earthquake? There he would. Okay, cool. So he's gonna get a little bit more leftovers, and then he's gonna get a little bit more toxic as well. He's really low. Earthquake is probably my best bet. While he roars me. Earthquake doing 17 to 20. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake here. That's my best bet. If I feel like he has to roar right here. I feel like that's his response to a Tautomized Celesteela. I feel like it's definitely his response to a Tautomized Celesteela. We'll do some chip damage right there. We'll get his stamina boost again. That's fine. Yep, there's the roar. Okay. Fine by me. We get roared out into Mystery Weesnaw. I think I go Celesteela one more time. Oh, you're so low. Like, next turn, I feel like... I knock him out with Signal Beam. either way. I knock him out with Signal Beam either way. I Signal Beam, and then I'm faster than everything except for the Electrode. And the Salazzle. So, Signal Beam you. With Rock still up. I still have a chance. I still very much so have a chance. Alright, Ponyboy goes down. Alright, Mudsdale dies to Zebstrika. Signal Beam. There we go. I feel like Salazzle has to come out now. Or Megalodios just comes out. Megalodios, but I click Toxic and then try to Signal Beam him for damage. And then Gengar comes out and clicks Shadow Ball. I think I clicked Sludge Wave, actually, predicting the X-Cloud to want to come out. I think that would be the play there. Because it's not out of the woods yet. It's looking bad. Goes out to Air Force 1. That is the Latias right there. Yep. Zebstrika against a Mega Latias. Signal Beam is doing 23 to 25 to a max HP. I'm going to go for a Toxic just to wear it down. I am faster than this thing. He will take Rocks damage, which is unfortunate. I think he drops a Draco here, but putting this thing on a timer will be very, very nice for our gosh diggity darn Gengar. Go for the Toxic. We do connect it, which is nice. Signal Beam, like I said, did some chip damage, but if he started Calm Minding up, I'd rather go for the Toxic first. Goes for the Psychic. All right, Megalodios reveals Psychic. That is knocking us out. Zebstrika dies to Mega Latias. Psychic. Do I go into Celesteela? No, I think I go into Gengar. Let me just double check something really quickly. I would imagine Megalodios. Megalodios Thunderbolt does 62 to 73 to Celesteela. I am at 75. So I do need a little bit more. Ah, that's so unfortunate. All right, I got to go into Gengar and scare him out. Got to go out into Gengar and scare him out. Megalodios. Max HP Megalodios Shadow Ball does 52 to 60. Yikes, I don't think you beat max HP though. 63 to 74. I go for Shadow Ball here, or he switches in X-Cloud. I think he's going to switch in X-Cloud. So I'm going to go for a Sludge Wave here. Stays in. Ah, what a lord. What a lord. What a lord. I could have Shadow Balled him there for some serious damage. Gengar goes down. Dies to Mega... Oh, at least we disabled the Psychic. So I have to hope he's not... fully specially offensive. And click its Atomize right here. Because we're at 110. We're at 63. Thunderbolt does 62.4 to 73. So I'm going to go over the Atomize here. And hope. And just hope that Celesteela can pull it off. Like I said, if you're not max special attack, this does not knock me out. Actually, I need you to be no special attack investment. Or get a really low roll. That's what I need. Goes to Thunderbolt. It's going to probably knock us out. So Scarf Salazzle is definitely a thing that he can go for right here. All right, we're not done just yet. He got the low roll on that. And if he's not Scarf Salazzle, then we win right now. All right. Megaladios dies to Celesteela. Heavy Slam. Yeah, Scarf Salazzle's coming in right now. That's for certain. Or Scarf Electrode even. All right. If he doesn't have a Scarf to outpace me, then that's... I don't know, McDazzle. There's McDazzle the Salazzle right there. I'm clicking Earthquake on the off chance you're not Scarf Salazzle, but I highly anticipate it to be. I highly anticipate you to be. Yep, there's Scarf Salazzle. So that is going to be GG to John, coach of the New Orleans Pelippers. Dies to Salazzle. Flamethrower. He was indeed Choice Scarf Salazzle on that. GG's, my friend. Guys, go show John some love. Like I said, the link to his channel will be in the description of this video. If you guys have enjoyed the battle, show some love in the like button down below. If you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. All that being said, I want to remind you guys to be great and do great. I'm going to let this outro bang. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Later.